Here's 5 reasons why I'm asking you to donate $5 to my campaign.
President Joe Biden is attempting to kill crypto. Biden's crypto tax proposal is an attempt to kill adoption in the U.S., says the Financial Service Chair. Chairman of the House Financial Service Committee, Patrick McHenry, today claimed that the Biden administration was trying to kill the digital asset industry in the U.S. with its new proposal for crypto tax regulation. McHenry, a Republican from North Carolina, said in a statement Friday that the new proposal was lacking clarity and urged for clearer rules. If Joe Biden gets what he wants and does what he wants with the crypto industry, what's going to happen? Top cryptocurrency exchanges may soon have to report customer information to the Internal Revenue Service, the IRS, under the rules proposed by the Biden administration on Friday. Joe Biden's new rules would also ask platforms that facilitate the buying and selling of digital assets, also known as crypto brokers, to track and report key information as stock and bond brokers currently do. The proposed rules would also target decentralized exchanges, DEXs. Such crypto exchanges do not collect customer data and require no personal details from users, unlike Binance and Coinbase. Joe Biden's trying to change that, at least in the U.S. Quote from McHenry, the Biden administration must end its effort to kill the digital asset ecosystem in the U.S. and work with Congress to finally deliver clear rules of the road for this industry. He added, proposed rules must be narrow, tailored, and clear. I want to remind you that it's been about a year since Joe Biden signed an executive order to go after crypto. You remember this.
President Biden signed an executive order today directing the federal government to come up with a plan to regulate cryptocurrencies. The move follows what the Biden administration is calling the, quote, explosive growth of digital assets in recent years. Under the order, the government will coordinate efforts with financial regulators to get a better understanding of the risks and benefits of cryptocurrencies. The directive also calls for the exploration and consideration of creating a digital form of the U.S. dollar.
If you believe that the future of crypto needs to have a home in America as well as around the world, I think we need to vote Joe Biden out. I'm not saying he's the worst president ever. I'm just saying his views on crypto are scary to me. There are other good Democrats who like crypto, like Kennedy. There are other candidates in this election who are pro-crypto. By the way, Trump, he's not pro-crypto either. Billionaire investor, Bitcoin proponent, and CEO of Galaxy Digital, Mike Novograts, perfectly sums up our current situation in America regarding crypto regulations. Listen to this.
And so now we're under assault from the U.S. government. The Biden administration, the Democratic Party, really doesn't like crypto. Partly because Sam Bankman-Fried was Joe Biden's biggest donor, and he was the biggest donor of the Democratic Party, and he was engaged in a really intimate way with the SEC and the CFTC. And so the Democrats have egg all over their face and feel, oh, I got to run from this. And, you know, there's a small cabal, Elizabeth Warren, Sherrod Brown, Gary Gensler, that really are trying to, they call it Operation Choke Point, crush crypto. It's a terrible decision for the United States, right? Because what we're seeing overseas, Abu Dhabi is making a really friendly regime. Hong Kong, believe it or not, is coming up with one of the most friendly crypto regimes that's going to start, where even individuals can start participating. Despite all that, prices are going higher, right? Crypto started as the little person's revolution. They didn't trust governments. And there's nothing that's happening in the world today, certainly in the United States and a lot of the West, that makes people want to trust governments more. You're picking a fight with a crypto community that loves this technology, that believes in it almost with religious fervor, that's resilient as can be. And so I'm bullish as can be, mostly because, not because all the institutions are going to come in, that's been slowed down, but because the people that started this revolution are re-energized.
Big shout out to this politician right here, Representative McHenry. He's bringing this to light, what Joe Biden is trying to do with crypto, trying to kill crypto. He's the one who brought this to light. And I want to remind you, he's the one who held Gary Gensler's feet to the fire when Gary Gensler had to answer for his actions.
Is Ether a commodity or a security?
Without speaking to any one.
I know you've repeatedly said you're not going to speak to
fact.
one, except you've spoken to one, Bitcoin.
Speaking to the tokens, there's 10 to 12,000.
Is Ether a commodity or a security?
And again, it depends on the facts and the law, and if there's a group of individuals.
I'm asking you about the
in
facts and the
middle.
law sitting in your seat and the judgment you are making.
And so, Mr. Chair, I think you would not want me to prejudge because I'm also.
But you have
chair-
prejudged on this. You've taken 50 enforcement actions. We're finding out as we go, as you file suit. That uncertainty is bad, is it not?
And I think that Congress has said that there's one agency, the Securities and Exchange Commission, under this committee.
And you won't answer my question, and you're the head of that agency. So give me a break. Come on. Okay, so let me just step back. There's a lack of clarity here in the marketplace.
Let's take 60 seconds. Check this out. I'd like to thank partner of the channel, TMN Global. TMN Global provides global access to tangible assets via the blockchain. What is TMN Global? It is a platform which combines traditional investing in technology metals, rare earth metals, and precious metals with modern blockchain and cryptocurrency benefits. Let's actually check out their dashboard and app right now. This is the main page. What I want to highlight for you today is products right over here. For those of you who want more specifics on technology metals or rare earth metals, and specifically what TMNG has, this is where I'd go. Check out technology metals, rare earth metals, and take a look at these charts. As you're on their dashboard and as you're on their app and you're wondering more about each individual metal, click on preview. I assume they're going to put a picture here eventually. Maybe it's my computer, but you see a history, you see characteristics, you see areas of application, outlook. Plenty of information. For more information and to see the dashboard that I just showed you, head on over to their website linked below, click on register, and that's the way you can take a look at their dashboard. Hey, join us at Bitcoin Amsterdam October 12th and 13th. This is an epic Bitcoin conference. Use code Altcoin Daily, 10% off tickets. Get this ticket or get this ticket. Ticket prices increase as we get closer to the event. So many awesome speakers are being added every single day. Use code Altcoin Daily for 10% off. Hope to see you there. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post one video on crypto every day, keeping you informed. Lastly, and I don't know if you saw this yet, this is pretty recent news, there seems to be some shakeups going on in the Bitboy organization. Love him or hate him, a lot of people know about him. So what's happening here? It's interesting. I actually just got off the phone with somebody pretty high up in the Bitboy organization. I'm actually going to share some exclusive details for those who are part of our Friend Tech group. I already shared some details. You can ask me anything about anything in this group. It's kind of like a crypto Patreon. So join me in the Friend Tech group if you want to have conversations that I really can't have on our daily videos. See you here.